Alright. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get straight into it. Let's go sick heavyweight. Hopefully we load straight in. Come on. Just load. Got a feeling it won't, because it hasn't been taken as long as this. Glico. That's it. That is it, Glico. Box of tricks. Yeah, how you doing, my bro? Hope you're well. Right there, sorry, just had to mute the mic there. Yes, Glico, of course we can. Yeah, of course we can. But you do know that whoever's not hosting is at a significant disadvantage. I don't know if you know that. You probably already do. But I was playing earlier. I was blue corner. To win rounds, it is very difficult. I'm hoping to be able to maybe show people what you do if you're in blue corner. You've basically, when you're in the blue corner, you've got to be thinking about half a second ahead. That's the desync in this, I'd say. And I was winning rounds by throwing early punches. I sort of just got the grips of it. Not many. I was winning rounds in blue corner in doing that. Yeah. So on my screen, the punches weren't even hitting him, but they were. They were making the sound of hitting him, and his head was making a reaction. Or you can see where it's hitting. So you've got to be about half a second ahead with your punches in blue corner. Or most of them are not being recognised. Or you're getting countered by big shots. You're getting because there is the desync. The sort of your opponent has better chances of countering you. No, yeah, Glico, sure, but what we'll do, we'll run two. We'll run two games if you want. I host one, you host one, and sort of prove the point. Prove the point. Remote play is quite good though. Did it with Lobos last night, and remote play was good. I had to get used to how sort of smooth it was, to be honest. All these sort of different connections are somewhat take time to get used to. But it's about half a second. But the game is not particularly nice to play at the moment. It looks and feels not too bad if you get used to it, but the sync is so bad. Yeah. This isn't connecting either, this one. The load screens are a lot shorter for games that are connecting. That's for sure. This one definitely isn't. This one's taken ages. But yeah. Hopefully be okay. Come on. I've got a feeling this one's not going to load, Glico. So if you want to get a code ready, you can host first if you want. And I'll try and prove the point. So difficult. And if for me to be able to prove the point the best, I'll use, if you don't mind, I'll use Sergio. Yeah. Might quickly reset the game. This is taking its time to sort itself out here. Cheers, Glico. Oh, come on. What is it doing? Let me restart it. Right, let's get it loaded up again. Get it going again. Come on. We're doing heavyweight, no worries. I'll use Mr. Usyk then. Usyk. Now you'll notice this loading screen will probably be quite short. Not nowhere as long as they have been. Excuse me. Canelo's difficult to be good with on this at the moment, that's for sure. You won't see as many Canelos at the moment. There we go, we're in. So on blue corner, and you'll notice that, well, I'll sort of prove it maybe next fight. Hey, it's the demon with the raid. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much, demon. Really appreciate that, my friend. Don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you've got an ad going straight away or something like that. But yeah, thank you so much, my friend. And welcome, everybody.
Here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world. What a pleasure to be.
All right, let's do it. I'm against Galico, playing against Galico. Sort of just want to try and prove the point that the desync in blue. I'll have to just sort of get used to it again. It's about a point. I'd say about half a second desync if you're blue corner. So I just threw a jab that didn't hit him, but I don't know if you could hear that it did. Yeah. So there's about when he's yeah. That hit him. Actually, no. The first 3 rounds are not too bad. But after round 3, red corner just seems to have a significant advantage on the scorecards at the moment, and they have the damage advantage. Yeah, that's it. After about round 3, it's about 0.5 of a. I'll try and prove it. I'll throw punches at certain points, but it depends. Galico's style is probably not the easiest to prove the point. Oh.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab.
Too far. Change that angle straight away. Move away from that right hand. That was a counter shot, but it barely showed. Yeah, moves well, Galico. Does move well. He could be hitting me on his screen right there. It's worse than ever. Just put an input in that I'm actually glad didn't actually come out. Well, I wish it came out then. Doesn't go body too much, Galico. That hit him. That made the sound that it hit him. Yeah, Demon, it is so hard to play this game at the moment. I preferred the old way. I preferred before the patch update. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you. That's the Raging Demon, everybody. If you haven't, he's another undisputed player. Good player. Go show some love if you haven't already. Let's go. I'll be sure to return the favour whenever I can, my friend. Yeah, this is difficult. It's difficult. He's thrown a lot, though, so his punch percentage is probably going to be very low. But he might be hitting me. I'll be, yeah. Straight away. Move away from that right hand. I'll keep missing. Yeah, I'm not getting this. No, not yet.
Dismiss with that left jab.
After round 3, those couple of punches that you saw that missed, at some point you'll notice that they're probably hitting, but it depends. Depends how he plays.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there.
That hit him apparently.
Punch your opponent before he gets his
That jab.
back to block.
That just didn't hit him on mine. So at the moment, before you had things hitting you that weren't on your screen. Now you're hitting your opponent when you're not. Yeah. It's a distance of. See, that jab hit him apparently. His head went back. There we go, and again. There and again. So it's about 0.5. It's about half a second delay. He's actually closer to you. You have to actually think they're closer to you than they really are. So that's why I'm playing like this. See, that hit him. That made the sound that hit him. That jab, not that one. No. You don't want to be reacting to what they're actually doing. You have to act like you're gonna think. Yeah. Now you, as blue corner, you do really have to. Sort of try and really predict what you might think about half a second ahead. So you've got to try and be there. I know he pulled back, so he's actually probably yeah no.
In the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
No, you don't want to go where you think he is. He isn't. Yeah. He's throwing less now. He is definitely throwing less. Okay, let's make him miss a little bit.
Hit him with a left jab.
Keep it simple these for early rounds. Very simple. As blue corner, you can't go aggressive. You will be punished, trust me. If they know what they're doing.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchanges from both men.
Apparently that back straight hit him. You see his head go back? Yeah. You really just can't get hit when you're in the blue corner. Because you're probably getting hit when you're not. There's a very delayed counter shot from me there.
You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
I played 2 ranked games before work this morning. My first one I got flash knocked out.
Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut.
By somebody that has joined me in the chat before.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Played Wilder, I was playing Usyk, I was in the blue corner, and he flash KO'd me with an uppercut. I can't remember what round.
Let's talk about Tyson Fury. From this
No, I get you, Agent. No, sorry, I get you.
here's the bell for round 4.
So yeah, I probably won't win a round now. From now on, it's very difficult to win any rounds, even though it might look like I am.
Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab, be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You're using that jab a hell of a lot.
Missed him with that uppercut. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the
He's cut me apparently.
Could be really
With what? What, one of those jabs?
Somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, it just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Yeah.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
You actually can't play the game properly when it's like this. Oh, I can't do. I know I just can't do what someone normally do. I am somewhat, but I'm trying to just predict it and make it a bit earlier.
That jab doesn't score.
It's got to be just keeping it simple with the jabs.
Counter right.
As that body shot hit him, so I knew he'd come forward there.
Got out of the way of that right hook.
There. So apparently that jab countered him and it was nowhere near him. You see it? So where he thinks you are and where you think he is isn't right. I've sort of realised that over the last few days. So I'm hoping he's losing rounds because he's missing a lot on mine. Hopefully. And I think it must take an average from the 2 games. From each person yeah, it must take an average. Yeah.
Let's talk about Tyson Fury.
Okay.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot?
If it gets to round 6 and I've won these rounds, then what I'm doing is right. If it's not, if I haven't, then yeah, sort of proves the point that blue corner just doesn't have any. Well, half of what blue corner's doing is not getting recognised. Does that jab hit him apparently? Alright, let's be a little bit more patient.
That jab misses.
I don't know if he hit me there or not.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter punching.
Okay. The way you have to play when you're in the blue corner, trust me, so simple. Don't risk anything. Anyway, this will disconnect in round 11. Anyway, just realised, just remembered as well.
I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
And you can tell there's a delay because sometimes the head and body bar goes down sort of later after punches. So
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be
no, or before. Hang on, no.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
See how late he reacted there? Terrible.
Let's talk about Tyson Fury. The game plan does not seem to be. There's the bell for round 6. After that last round, something has got to change. Good counter punching from both these fighters. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
Hey DJ. So basically whoever's in red corner has obviously a massive advantage on connection. And when you're in the blue corner, you're about half a second behind, honestly. And I'll prove it with punches. That hit him. That jab I just threw hit him. Even though on my screen, no, it didn't. But it did. So really, I'll try and do it again, but make it a little bit more obvious. That didn't hit him. So now, no. Now, no. I'm just mistiming it, but it is about half a second. And earlier on I sort of realised that because one thing I realised was like, hang on a minute. When I was playing normally, when I was blue corner, after round 3 I lost every round no matter what. Yeah. So you have to be there. That jab hit him. That jab hit him, apparently. It might not have done on his screen, but it made the connection, the sound, and his head made the movement like it hit him.
Can't find a home with that jab.
And I'll be able to tell now if I'm correct, if I've won rounds. That jab hit him.
Still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Tyson Fury.
Yeah, so apparently I have won rounds. So I'm on round 5 apparently.
flipping wide change.
How did he win that last round, you know?
Last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction until
Unless he just did hit me more.
because you've won that hands down.
I could be a little bit more patient. Because I know he's hearing me as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
We'll keep... thought he might be coming in. I'm being a little bit too early.
Great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
I hit him.
This is not good strategy. Those punches are
Sometimes your head bar or body bar comes up when they're not even near you, so it tells you something else is going on when you can't see it. Okay.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. These two are the perfect dance partners. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
But that one little uppercut that just hit him on the inside there, that probably didn't. That jab apparently did. That's because he was closer. He's closer than he actually is at some points. And he's further away than he is at some points.
Might be more action here. And he misses with the left uppercut.
He could be somewhat a lot more aggressive.
10 seconds to go.
Oof. Let's go.
Let's talk about Tyson Fury. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just... And we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Yeah.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Thing is, you can't actually react to what they're doing on your screen when you're in the blue corner. Because it's not happening then.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Can't land the jab there. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
But you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Oh, where's the stamina gun? Yeah.
You can defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all.
So that right hand I just threw before the uppercut there made the sound that it blocked first, and then it made the sound that it hit him afterwards. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Let's talk about Tyson Fury.
Oh, he's cut both eyes. That's another thing. Blue corner gets cut so easy as well.
There's the bell for round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Yeah. I can't do the stuff that I want to do. Ah.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That left scores.
I'd actually love to see what's happening on Glico's screen. I'd actually love to see it.
To avoid the jab. Just misses with that uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both
Ah.
sides this round.
Should have counted. If it was a normal game, you could have counted so much easier there. Oh.
Lands with the
Yes,
right counter.
apparently I counted him there. See how delayed that was? About half a second.
Boxing has
It's about half a second delay.
It's how well you can take a punch to the
Or
face.
even a second sometimes.
Fights with a granite chin. You can hit
Oh, wow, okay.
jammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, this is so difficult when you're blue corner.
After what we saw in
Because
the
you cannot, you have to play like you're playing a bit ahead of them. It's mad. Yeah.
this is the 10th
Couldn't win any of those rounds apparently.
last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Okay.
Good punch. That jab misses. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Misses with that uppercut.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I need to do. See, that hit him. That jab apparently made the sound that it hit him. Mad, isn't it? And that one.
Counter punch.
And that.
That hook won't score.
Because I'm a little bit ahead now. I'm playing like I have to play a little bit ahead. Yeah.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them
Yeah. No.
It's so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. We wanted action, and this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tyson Fury.
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's
Let's start 11.
He'll disconnect towards the end of this round. That's the problem.
Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. That left shot lands. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's alright to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good body.
They score with that left hand.
If he didn't counter that, I tell you, I would have been dazed.
Right hand cannot find a home. Nice counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Perfect counter lands. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know
That hit him. That made it sound like it hit him.
that can strike.
That's mad, isn't it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Now he's disconnected. Yeah, now he's disconnected.
Misses with that big right hand.
Every fight. Round 11.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit.
Every fight. Yep. And that's what people are doing in ranked, Glico. Look. And you busted me up.
When he gets back to the gym,
Yeah. And everyone's doing it in ranked to sort of get the free wins.
work on as a fighter.
But it's a bit sad, but never mind. Unplayable. Especially in blue corner. Wow. Unfortunately. Unfortunate. I thought they'd hotfix this quick, but they haven't. They just haven't. For some unknown reason. Or they're better off. They would have been just better off just reverting the back to the other system they had, where each person you alternated the host. At least it was, you know, at least you could outplay it, and just keep the body and head system so people were not getting. That would reduce that anyway. They should. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's all easier said than done, isn't it? But did you want to play another one, Glico, where I host, or you not bothered? Or you don't want to? It's up to you, my man. Up to you. Didn't think it was possible, yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No. Excuse me. No worries, Glico. No worries. I'm going to have to stick with it. I won't give up. I won't give up. I also want a red. I want a red corner connection. I want to prove to people how aggressive you can be in red corner as well. You can't be stupid. Well, actually, you can. I did it yesterday. You can be somewhat stupid as well. You don't even have to think about it. Not early rounds. After round 3, you can be quite aggressive in red corner and not get punished so much. Hey Gleecard, I'd love to have seen what was happening on your screen now, if I was right or wrong with what I was saying. Oh, the verdict. Well, you can't play the game after the update, so it's not great, is it? In that sense, you can't play the game properly and actually finish a 12-round fight. So in that sense, it's like, well, now it's not fit for purpose, in a sense. I don't know. But with the head and body bars and things like that, yeah, I think that's better. I think you get less daisies and that because of it. Yeah. I think people will be more careful because of the head and body bar as such, because you can actually see it going down. It makes you be a little bit more cautious. So, but I won't give up. I'll keep playing. I'll keep playing the game. Yeah, yeah, I suppose it does a bit. Yeah. Well, that's taking its time. Oh, I can't even get out of the queue. Sometimes if you spam it, you can get out of it. I've done it. Might have to reset the game. Oh, great. It's twice it's done that. I've had to do this now. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to play heavyweight because a bit boring. I do like to play middleweight, welterweight. I'll go to welterweight. When you press RB now to change from A to Z and stat descending this, it also changes. It's also like you're pressing X as well to change the stats on the right there. I'm only pressing one button. X does that, but for some reason when you press RB it does it. I don't know, it's all very weird what's going on with this game. Let's go welterweight. Anybody watching, obviously, if you want to play, you're more than welcome to ask, but I understand why people think there may be no point, because whoever's hosting is more than likely going to win. And if you do 12 rounds, it disconnects on 11, so what? we'll keep going then. Oh, this is ranked. What's the point? I shouldn't play ranked. Didn't realise I forgot I went on to ranked. I'll do a quick online. Feels a bit cheap doing ranked at the moment. Because I got knocked out clean in one ranked game this morning. My first one knocked me out clean. Flash KO. Nothing you can do about that. But other than that, if you're getting to round 11, it's disconnected and everyone's getting a free win. So it's just like, oh, I'd rather not win that way. I really wouldn't. Takes about 20 minutes for me to even get a game in ranked sometimes as well. Hey, we're in one.
Gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast
Right,
colleagues,
well.
Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to
This
meet
will be
you.
a test
Time for our
to see if I can manage to get a win
Jr., 160 pounds. This
on
guy's
points
championship
with a blue corner.
5'11" inches tall with a reach.
I'm not going to play like I think there's a decent. I'm going to try and make my punches land as much as possible. And you'll see how many I land. But it won't say that at the end. It's a shame.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to
Yeah.
expect.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
12 rounds of
In
boxing.
the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida.
Scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing, but it will only go 11.
A light heavyweight and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational
Pretty
middleweight
much,
champion
yeah.
of the world,
Yeah, that's right, BJ.
Sergio Maravilla.
But if you get into round 11, it's disconnecting, and both players are getting a free win anyway. So what's the point? It doesn't really matter if you're blue corner, then, does it? You know, just try and survive to round 11. Is what people are doing. So, but yeah, there's no point playing. I'm not playing ranked. I think I'm on page 4. What's the point?
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Okay, is he hit? I thought he was staying still.
And he just misses with that jab.
Okay.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Not throwing them too much.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter.
Oh, that hook come out well slow.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they
He's very patient.
love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very patient.
It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything.
How did he
out
block
there.
that?
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They score again with the left hand.
I'm missing a lot here. Oh, come on.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut.
Well, how's he blocking those? With his shoulder, I know, with the Philly shell, but
Both men
it's like you can't hit him at all.
close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, I could have punished a little bit more if I realised I was going to stumble him.
Let's talk about Jones Jr.
Hmm.
It's no secret who has the
Jump
advantage after
ready
this
in just a
round.
second.
Let's see what they have in store for us in the next.
But he's playing that well, being patient for sure.
If they keep this
Now, Roy Jones is actually very difficult to be good with at the moment. Well, it was before.
Second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has.
I'm not going to go loose
in the
movement.
next
I don't need to go loose movement. Sorry.
lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick
Hmm.
to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter
The little inside uppercut was just too short.
history of our sport.
He threw the hook, didn't land. A lot of swinging and missing here. Missed him with that uppercut.
Yeah, so he just blocks his punches by not doing anything.
Gonna wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best. Todd, I understand what you're saying.
Oh,
You've got to be on this.
I might walk onto that, but he didn't.
You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job.
Okay.
They both want the knockout. There's a right hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah. Oh, on the money there.
Let's talk about Jones Jr.
Round, I like that.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second.
Don't let him back into the fight.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that.
But yeah,
round
yeah,
was a nightmare.
very difficult to win rounds in blue corner now.
This is one of those
That's for sure.
situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart.
Okay.
Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
Okay.
Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Okay.
In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best.
Yeah,
of
the
both worlds.
sort of delay just gets progressively worse.
Best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's a sign of whoever is man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace.
How did that right hand land?
Dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. He just misses with that big right hand. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Wasting shots.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Head bar came up there, didn't even hit me. Not on my screen. Okay.
Let's talk about Jones Jr. He is down big time on the score.
Jump all over him.
There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they
It'll be more or less impossible for me to win any round though, probably.
Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
Especially if I keep trying to thin out.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, it's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution
Really?
to win.
I moved away from that right hand.
You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Ooh, those body shots are quite strong from Roy Jones. Okay.
Gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He got out of the way of that right hook.
Oh, he's taunting me.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Solid punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's talk about Jones Jr. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Let's go.
There's the bell to start round 5.
Hey, cash flow.
No doubt about
Welcome.
who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Sorry, I'm just trying to... I'm actually playing as well as reading that at the same time. Two different screens. That's why I'm getting hit there. I'll read that in just a second, cash flow. Sorry. We've been playing for 1 month. I've watched gameplay for months ago now. Games seem more fluid in the past. Yeah, it was. You have to be more patient with your inputs now, for sure. Yeah, but the game is probably in its worst state for gameplay at the moment because you're not getting a true outcome of the rounds.
Looking to land the hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That right hook catching air.
Okay.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Just move straight out.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single
Body hooks on Roy Jones are very good.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to evade them, pickpocket them.
Both men step back for just a moment.
They've obviously tried to improve
This round could go
the gameplay with the head and body bar, which they have, but it's the yeah, servers and all that not very good at all. Oh, left hand on the bell.
Let's talk about Jones Jr. Talk about a one-sided on to the 6th round.
Yeah. How do you like the game, cash flow?
Round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he misses with that jab. You've seen all the famous boxing.
Hey, Brownie, how you doing?
Scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's gonna have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. For a certain amount
Hope you're
of
well.
punches per round, because
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
from the game plan, they're going to be shattered.
Still playing with this awful game at the moment. This, yeah.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Lands with the right counter.
Uh,
Right hook's already working well.
apparently I'm cut again. You're in blue corner. You actually, I think I'm cut. No, I'm not. It's just a shadow, I think.
Confidence you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when a very ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell?
Yeah, it's difficult, this game, at the moment.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, you have to be more patient, for sure.
You know that bell was sweet music to
But not at the same rate of speed. No, absolutely, yeah. You have to be more patient. Your inputs are not recognised until yeah, he did cut me on the top of the forehead. Your inputs are not being recognised until you let go of the button. I'll show you. So,
Here's the bell for round 7.
yeah, look, I'm holding 2 buttons. Yeah, it won't do the punch until I let go.
Around here.
There, yeah,
He's going to come out and put the pressure on.
there. Yeah, it doesn't let. So, yeah,
Gotta be ready for that.
you have to be so patient with the buttons. So that's already a delay because it's recognising it on the let go, not on the push down.
Your legs have gone, he knows your head's not
So that's already a delay. The fact I've won rounds, being blue corner, sort of says he is missing a lot and not landing a lot at all.
Uppercut.
So, yeah.
Gotta let your hands go a little.
Oh yeah, nice one. How are you going 12? How on earth are you going 12 rounds, Brownie? Like every game is disconnected. Everyone, for everyone.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method
How are you going 12 and winning in blue corner?
shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed,
I've done it in all weight classes.
he'll battle.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook.
You sent them videos.
Are made for one another.
You sent them videos. How did you send them videos?
Caution is being thrown to the wind.
I'll send them videos. I've got hours of streams I could send them. With me talking about, you know,
That right hook.
how I feel. I'm missing too much now.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Well, if they fixed it for you and not everybody else, that's not fair, Brown, is it?
Let's talk about Jones
He's
Jr.
absolutely
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without a
So, yeah, if you use the stick, sorry, it's instant. I should have said that. If you use the stick, it's instant. Instant punches. It doesn't do it on release. It does it on when you move the stick. So, yeah.
The gaps will appear and he'll start firing.
Yeah, that's a DC, yeah. Oh, maybe in the day. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Yeah, there's about a half a second delay, isn't there?
Nice exchange here from both men.
Oh, that was slow.
He fails to score with that left hook. He missed with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's alright to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points. What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Feel like I blocked that just in time.
Left counter score.
Oof.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Who did you send it to, Brownie, anyway? Just like Steel City? And how did you send it? What do you mean? Like, who and how?
Let's talk about Jones Jr.
Gone. I'm
At
telling
this
you,
point, you
he's
gotta
gone.
believe
Jump
he
all over
can't
him.
win on
He's
the
ready to go
scorecards.
now.
Gonna need a
Jump
knockout.
all over him.
Oh, right. Okay, Brownie.
Keep smart. Change
Hey,
your
man. Did you record them?
shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare.
I want them to sort my ones out. I want to be able to play a game properly.
Tough last round. Now you gotta
Send him an email saying, "Oi,
put it on him. That's
BoxerTrix needs
tie him up, hold him.
needs sorting out as well."
Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice, man. Nice. You clip those. Cool. Twitter? Oh, I don't have Twitter. You just say, look, you did let them know for me. You say, "Oi, BoxerTrix needs the game sorting out. Come on."
He misses with that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a
Oh, I need Twitter then, don't I? Oh,
sledgehammer. They are not going to move.
got Instagram and TikTok, but I suppose I need Twitter as well, don't I? Oh, for goodness sake.
And this is the danger.
I don't want Twitter.
Exchanges from both men in this
Or
round.
X, whatever it's called. Is it X? Yeah.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Well, I'll do it then. I'll create one. I'll have to do it. They probably take notice of their Twitter quite a lot, don't they? So
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are.
I don't like social media at all.
Just gets out of the way of that left hand. This round's
I'm actually so boring when it comes to things. Let's go.
Let's talk about Jones Jr. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
Yeah, okay, I'll have to make one. BoxerTrix will have to get onto him and say, "Hey, yo, listen, sort the game out." Sitting here for hours playing this, come on. It could be-
We've made it to round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round.
How I've won those rounds is beyond me.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He misses with that jab. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Can they figure
Let's
out
use that power jab.
solution to this sink? That left shot lands.
Get over it.
These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay.
Let's talk about Jones Jr. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Alright.
Here we go in the
Well, we can only pray it goes to the 12th. I'd like to see an actual winner. Not actually played bad, this guy, at all, before Roy Jones. We were quite patient, not throwing too much. And Roy Jones is hard to be good with still.
That left hand misses. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Ah.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Beautiful counter punch. Just misses with that uppercut. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Oh, it's just, yeah, this is the disconnect. This is the disconnect. Ugh. Every round 11. Every round 11.
But those are the rules. And that is that. They surrender.
Makes no sense. What's going on?
Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you
What's your settings on, Brownie? In-game settings, because I've put mine up to Ultra and all that. But yeah, I was winning rounds. Cool. At least I was winning rounds. I had a 29% punch percentage. And you guys know I don't get that low. Anybody who watches me know I don't get that low. Hey, BoxerTrix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'll show you. I've got everything on Ultra. I did have everything on Medium. But then I've lowered what I stream. I've lowered the streaming quality, which doesn't seem to have bothered anybody. So I moved everything. I put this up to Ultra and High. Motion blur off. Yeah, I've got all that off. I need to turn down. Tell you what I do need to turn down is announcer volume. That's still quite high. Oh, not that one. I want to hear the punches, so we'll do that. I'll turn the announcer down a bit. What does it look like on low? Not hugely different, but when it's in a very dark setting, it's very dark. So you're all low graphic settings now, even though you can handle Ultra. Yeah, so can I. So, what, even your post-processing, is that low? Brownish. If your post-processing is low, then I might try it. Yeah, let me know if your post-processing. Oh, okay, that's low as well. So let me change that to low, and then, hang on. Let me go medium. I don't want to go low. I'm going to go medium, and then we change that to low. Right, let's keep this. Let's give the game a quick restart. So that might be the reason. Because I did have all that, except from post-processing. I've always had that on high. because I thought I don't even know what that means, but I thought that's always got to be better good, isn't it? Post-processing. I don't know what that means. But welcome BoxerTrix to the stream. Honestly, the graphics difference on me like low. People still look like who they look like. I'll do it. I'll try one. I'll try another game. Let me see if this changes it. Are you recording high quality files? Oh, that's what you do, is it? Yeah, your videos are nice and clear on YouTube. I have seen a few. Yeah, your videos are definitely nice and clear. A nice quality video. Yeah, for sure. Now we're in one straight away, so let's go. Let's see what happens then. Oh, you've probably got a much better system than me then, Brownie. My graphics card can play 4K and stream in 4K apparently, but I don't have a 4K monitor. I haven't got 4K monitors, sorry. But apparently my graphics card can stream in 4K. Michael Watson is going, oh wow. What gym is that? Yo. You're not going to believe this, but that is, I think I probably know who you are. I'm from there. BoxerTrix. No joke, no joke. No joke. That's crazy. Let's go. I would, yeah, I think I probably know who you are. How are you? I know who Billy Long is. I know who Billy Long is. He's a couple of years. He went to the same school as me. I know. I've never given him a BoxerTrix. No, my name's Matt. But yeah, Billy Long was in my brother's year at school. I actually work at that high school now as a caretaker as of October. That's a small world. No, I didn't. No, I've never done white collar. But I know who Billy Long is for sure. I thought you were Billy Long because you said it was your gym, but you go to his club. I thought you might have been Billy Long because I know Billy Long. I went to his school. He was in my brother's year. He was a bit older than me, a few years older. But yeah, Billy Long's he's on YouTube. His pro debut was on there a few years ago. I'm not 100% sure on what he's done, but I know he's carried on his Box to Burn club. But that's a small world, my friend. That is a very small world. I can't even concentrate right now. What's the chances? I know that club. That's crazy.
When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
But yeah, I went to the same high school.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare.
And yeah, that's good to know, Billy. I thought you were gonna say you were Billy.
You've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do.
Out of all the channels you could have clicked on, I know.
Lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I can't even concentrate. I haven't got my headphones in. Let me put my headphones back in. Right, let me go. Let's go. That is, that's crazy.
Puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got
Let's
to
go.
be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Okay, man, take it easy. Say cheers.
And he just missed with that left jab.
Hey, let's go.
Nice exchanges from both
Let's go.
men in this round. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
We've got to make Canelo's miss for sure.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
I should have followed up there.
Counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Let's go.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very close round. 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot.
Oh, thought it might come in there, so sort of going back hooks might have done well, but he didn't.
The game plan does not seem to
Most people, sort of towards the end of the bell, you can just be that little bit more aggressive if you can, because you've got that time.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Let's go.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action.
I don't know why I've got it on loose movement. I don't need to.
Boxing, there's a certain fighter.
Hey, man, welcome back.
I would just say marvelous,
But yeah, what's the chances, eh?
unbelievable middleweight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, I did try and block the body, but he just did it just too quick.
Both of these men showing exceptional
Just walked into that solid jab there. But that's cool. So Michael Watson's in Chelmsford. That's
through the hook, didn't land.
that's gonna be cool, man.
And misses with that jab. And he misses with the left.
It will be. That is wicked.
Four cards read. There are no
That is fantastic.
counter right. Let's talk about Alvarez. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something.
But what are the chances?
This fighter needs
Welcome to the stream, my friend.
tables in this next round.
Welcome, matey. It's meeting somebody that's from the same place as me. That's cool.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and
You go to his gym. That's cool. I See, I've won every round here, but you might notice it'll be very difficult for me to win any of the others. Unless me changing my settings are the answer. Yeah, I know, man. I know. What's the chances? But then I think, well, England is not a particularly big place, and we love our boxing, for sure. And I can't imagine, if you love boxing and you love games, well, this is the one, isn't it? Boxing gets hold of you sort of like nothing else. Yeah, what are the chances? Yeah. You know what? That's actually when I saw that it was a boxer burn thing for Mickey Ward. When I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's where Billy got it from." Maybe the boxing bug. Exactly right. It's the only sport I follow. The only sport I follow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I did play rugby when I was younger. I played for Chelmsford actually. Well, for a short period. But yeah.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Let's go.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Nice round. Good round. I like that.
Let's go.
Good man. See it in
I'm
your
doing okay.
There's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you're saying. I don't even watch. I mean, I did jump on the UFC bandwagon as such. Sort of maybe about 10 years ago, and I sort of followed that quite a lot. Tried to get into it, I just couldn't. After a while, I was just like, nah. But it did become quite exciting, the UFC. But when they're on the ground and doing all that, I don't really know what they're doing. I know that I can obviously see if someone's just trying to strangle somebody. I can see that. And all that kind of stuff, but it's not exciting for me. The stand-up, obviously stand-up fighting is, I find, the most exciting. Keep missing. I keep thinking it's going to come in.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got
Sergio's who I like to use the most in this game, who I feel the best at.
It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter. It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there.
Let's wait for him.
You've got to be on it.
There. Okay, no.
Confident.
Little back and forwards movement.
Left counter scores. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay. Let's go.
At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Oh, you're only up the road. Oh, you're living in Braintree. Oh, cool, man. I'm still in Chelmsford. That's where I live. Never thought I'd have to tell people where I live. But, whatever. But what's the coincidence, eh? Hey, Colchester. You okay? No. Hey, that's not too far either.
That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum.
The Essex boys, let's go, guys. What would you say is key to this game?
but he's not faster.
Not taking it seriously because you just can't. It's just practice. Just like anything, man. It's practice. Obviously, it's somewhat realistic and somewhat not. So,
Okay to be aggressive now.
you know, patience. Yeah, especially now with the stamina.
Concern when they lose
You've got to conserve stamina for sure.
they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
And yeah, just playing it, man. Just practice.
Can knock you out with a simple jab.
You can't. It's very difficult. The sync in this game is awful at the moment. Especially, they've made it worse. So, Byron's not even playing it. There's a lot of people that are just not playing it at the moment.
There would be
I won't give up.
action here. Back and forth they go.
I've sort of committed now. I've been streaming for about 4 or 5 months, and I would have to say that my stream is sort of dependent on how good this game gets. There's no other game I play, so not now. Well, I don't really want to play anything else. I've said this, yeah. I've got Mortal Kombat 11, but I'm pants at it.
Strategy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as. Oh no,
Oh.
he's down for the count. He surely is not
What happened
going
there?
from this.
Was that round 11?
That will do it. They want no more.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to
No.
them. When he gets back to the gym.
But look, just look at the scorecards. Oh, I was winning every round. Maybe the trick is low processing and turn your graphics down. Unless he was just that. No way I missed that many. No. I threw 420 punches and only landed 165 of them. I did get 28 counter shots though to his 6. I don't know if that's right either. Yeah, but I don't think he fancied playing that anymore. That's fair enough. Yeah, I'm not playing ranked. Well, I might play ranked in a minute then. Let's see what I'll play ranked in a minute, see if it does the same thing. But I'm on page 4. I think. Unless people have just been. Yeah, I'm on this page. So you can't see yourself on the scorecards. For some reason they don't want you to see yourself. Why would you want to look at the scorecards to find yourself? But I know, I don't know. But if you are on the scorecards, on the leaderboard, sorry, scorecards, the leaderboard. If you are on there, this happens on the page that you're on. A big section of it, or the whole page is blank, so you can't see it. But that's where you are. But you can't really tell what precise number you are. If somebody could look at it for me and tell me what rank I am. But you can't take it seriously, this game. At the moment, you cannot take the rank ladder seriously. Let's jump into a rank and see if I can get a game that stays. I'll play Sergio. I see, you've got to wait for the character to actually, the boxer to actually load there before you can press A now. Ugh. From Buenos Aires. Let's go. But that's cool, Ezo. What a small world. I actually went to the same school as Billy. He was a few years older than myself. But my brother's year. Tough as nails. Right, and yeah. Yeah, Brownie, I could tell that when I was playing the AI. I could tell by how it blocks. So I can tell it knows what you're punching and where you're throwing, unfortunately. Thing is with AIs, you can always work them out. Generally. They have a pattern to them normally. It might be different from character to character, but generally AIs have a pattern that you can recognise, or what you can work them out eventually. But the AI has improved. I'd say it definitely has improved for sure. But it still isn't. It doesn't go for it. The AI doesn't go for it as such. But it will punish you. If you stand there, let your stamina bar drop, it will punish you. Especially if you put it to Sugar Ray Robinson, and it will. Yeah, I suppose, because there's a lot of people calling for career mode, isn't there? So the way I see it is, if they do release it and it's rubbish, then people people will not be happy. That's for sure. So I get it, but I'm all about competitive online playing, ranked gameplay, and all that. For sure, that's what I'm more about. That's what I'm about. But I'll definitely do career. I'll stream career if people want me to stream career. I'll stream it at first, for sure. I'm looking forward to creating a fighter. I'm making a southpaw that has the Philly shell with a really small head and big shoulders, as I said. So you can't hit him. Yeah, they need it on console. The thing is, when they release it on console, we've got to be all able to play with each other still. That's the idea. Because we've got to see who's the best players in there, haven't we? You know, there's got to have. You've got to see that, or you can't be just stuck to the one platform. We've got to all be able to play somehow. I don't know if they can even do that. I know they can make things cross-platform, but I don't know if it's that simple across the whole, the lot. Yeah, and for it to come out on console, the game needs a lot of improvement. Look, this rank takes me so long. That's nearly 4 minutes. Let me go to welterweight then. I don't want to go to heavyweight. If I have to go to heavyweight, I will, but I don't want to. Yeah. Hey, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Mr. Cooties. Let's go. Do you want me to host, or do you want to host? I don't care. Whoever's hosting has got the advantage, but whatever. If you want to play me, anybody that can. There's a code if you want to jump in mine, but if you don't want to jump in mine, I'll jump in yours. If anybody wants to play me, they're more than. And that's anybody that comes to my stream is more than welcome to play me, for sure. The new update, I don't know if you know. Yeah. Well, Brownie, I've changed my settings, but Brownie is saying he hasn't really been having that problem. But I've changed my settings to the low processing and just changed it to medium. He's got his on low with low processing. So let's see if it's that. See if that fixes it. If we can do middleweight, that'd be great. We can do two. We can do two fights if you want, Mr. Cooties. One me hosting, one you hosting. We'll see what happens. Oh, someone's jumped in. Hey, that was for Mr. Cooties, BoxerTrix. BoxerTrix, that was for Mr. Cooties. Hey, BoxerTrix, that's Mr. Cutie's position. We can play though. We can certainly play after this. We can play after this, for sure. Well, he did ask for a game first, my friend. Cheers. Thanks. We can play after this. Appreciate it. I love it. A couple of people have done that in the past. That does make me laugh. Yobo Cop refused to leave. It does. It is funny. It's like, no, I'm in. Too slow. Is it not work? Is that code not working, Mr. Gooties? No worries, my man. No worries. We'll play after this. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, sorry, my man. I do that now and then. I do just put a code in the chat and tell anyone to jump in. But we'll play straight. We'll play right after this one, my friend, for sure. I should have offered you a game. I should have offered. I normally do. And people that come to the stream, I'm sorry if I didn't. I do offer normally to play, but because of the way the game is, I didn't think people would do at the moment. So, but me and Mr. Cooties will play. I think he's still here. There he is. Oh, you stream as well. I'll be sure to give you the follow. If I haven't already. But I'll be sure to give you the follow. I didn't realise you streamed as well. Let's go. Let's see if we can get a full 12 rounds then, shall we? Hope so. If that all it is that changing that the post-processing, because I can't imagine the graphics setting being the reason, but post-processing might be. I don't even know what it is, but it could be. Everyone's probably got their post-process. Most people have probably got it on high because, you know, you think that's probably better. I assumed it was better. Post-processing. So the after process. Post is after, isn't it? Or was that before? No, it's after. Post something is our post-processing. So I don't know. I don't even know. I can't know. I couldn't tell you what that means, to be honest. Should Google it, shouldn't I? It probably means different things for different things, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Oh, Brownie's given me the post-processing improves the game's visual aspects and makes the images more lifelike and vivid. It also fine-tunes the game's renders, making the graphics more authentic. You can even use post-processing effects to change a scene's mood. Google for gaming. Fantastic. Well, I don't really think it's making too much of a difference. Didn't particularly feel different in that last one, so let's go. Let's go.
Not too many seats. There's the bell to start round one.
Let's take it easy.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he just misses with that jab. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just wasting shots. I need to just not waste so many. I think they have improved Roy Jones's block for sure. You can't hit him unless he's punching. or got his hands down, but you can never really tell. It's hard to tell sometimes if he is not blocking because it doesn't change too much.
Both of these men showing
His guard doesn't change too much. Yeah.
nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punchers are the best. If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Oh, you found Roy great last couple of days. Okay. Might try him out.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Ah.
And he misses with that. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sergio Martinez. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Need to keep switching to loose and slow depending on damage, I find. Okay. Well, with Sergio, I feel like I don't know, his natural movement has got better than in this update. I don't know if you've noticed that they've changed it a little bit. I didn't feel like it did anything to Sergio. I would have noticed that if they put that in the notes. But
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
getting the inside there.
You've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Okay.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Oh, for Roy. Oh yeah, for Roy. Oh yeah, he has the trait. Sorry, I just didn't even think that when you said that. I forgot. Yeah, for Roy, he has the trait, doesn't he?
But you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine you. They're the size of a tiny man.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night for the judges.
He caught him with a left hook.
Okay.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot.
Oh, missed two right in the end there.
Sergio Martinez. Well, we know they got the advantage. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Okay. Oh, need to be this side.
Good job getting out of the way of that left. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons.
Let's go for it.
The referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen.
Let's just go for it a little bit.
I've got to get him inside close.
Let's make him think a little bit.
You'd like to see more jabs. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like the match made in heaven.
Oh, really?
He misses with that jab.
No, wrong one.
don't want to
Right.
trade shots. Both men step back for just a moment.
Yeah.
Nice exchange here from
Lucky I blocked all that, I think.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10
Can't
seconds.
hear Roy's like breathing. Not much to go for it.
Let's talk about
Excuse me. Let's see if I'm doing the right thing or the wrong thing.
Here we go to the
Oh, that's good.
fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter punch.
Oh, the hooks are so short.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh,
Nice punch. He missed with that jab. Good counter
Okay.
right hand again.
oh wow. Okay.
Some nice exchanges from both men.
Feel like the body shot I threw that
That jab.
should have landed.
It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Yeah.
Don't let this fighter
Oh yeah, I'm making it a bit too obvious when I'm coming in.
madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons.
Yeah, some like inputs aren't coming out. Okay, that's great.
You get desperate, the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. That one lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Okay.
Let's talk about Sergio Martinez.
Come on. Look
Talk
across
about
it.
a
Look at him now.
one-sided 3 minutes. We
Absolutely
just saw
shattered
it.
on that
Dominance,
stone.
without
Don't
a
let him get
doubt,
back into
makes
this
it look
fight.
so
It's so
easy.
important now in this first minute. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
I know me. I know Cooties. I know. You at least won. You would have at least won one of those rounds for sure. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Yeah.
Good one. Counter right. And he just missed with that left jab.
No, I thought I'd just go for it a little bit.
Aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many
No,
times
no, I'm
have
just
we seen
missing
a
everything.
fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective
Okay.
aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now,
Just stay on him.
some fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh yeah, you can't throw hooks while you got your guard up.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
I thought he might step into another big right hook there.
He just misses with that big right hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum.
Get your breath back.
There's the bell to start round 6. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked.
Go for it.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
I'm surprised you haven't been dazed yet.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Mind you, trying to get a Roy down when he's dazed is not easy.
Great shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
I'm going to use all my stamina up. I don't care.
You'd like to see more jabs.
I feel like it's going to do exactly the same thing.
Determined that they can walk through
Disconnect at 11.
that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
But I might just go for it. Just going to go for it. Every time.
Perfect counter land.
I bet you he can't punish me. He might get one good shot that punishes me, but it's just so bad connection.
Here comes round 7. They've got all the momentum.
I doubt that. I doubt it.
Last round. Let's see what they do here.
You're next. Cool.
Lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
I bet you'll get a daze at some point.
Quick punch
Ah.
scores. And they figure out the combination to this thing. We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
After this round, if they get through this round, they're going to be absolutely shattered. And it's whoever is the fittest. If they keep up this momentum, if they keep throwing the shots like this,
We won't let him off the hook. He's in some real trouble.
Ugh.
Wait long to get back and get engaged. Throws the jab but does not score. Still, this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Ice skating away. Yeah. Can't even tell if he's blocking the body or head. Got no idea. Game's great. Game's in its greatest state.
Round 8, and we're off again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can. Well, the corner is
Ah.
and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
He didn't want to play no more.
They are giving up.
Oh, man.
listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he
Feels
goes back
bad.
to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
Mr. Cooties, though, thank you for the game. Hey, do you want me to put in the code? or do you want to put in the code? I don't. If you want to play your advantage, Ezra, then we can do it. I want to test it. Middleweight or welterweight? Oh, sorry, Cooties, my man. But thanks for the game, and anytime you want to play, just let me know. Yeah, cheers, my friend. Do you want my code, Ezra, or do you want to make one up? If you're not sure how to do it because you're fairly new. Yeah, I'll put a code in for you, but oh, you want me to host? Okay, no worries. I feel, but let's see if it go. Let's see if it goes 12. I'm gonna play. Who should I play? I'm not gonna play Martinez again. Should I play Robinson? Or Leonard? Who should I play? Let me go Robinson. I think he's going to play Canelo, isn't he? So let's go Robinson. We're in. He's in. Let's go. Yeah, I know, man. Especially if you're in blue corner. Especially if you're in blue corner. You're going to put the heating on then? Oh no, okay, so you're frozen at 3. You're frozen on 3 seconds? If it's still doing that then. Yeah, well, kind of, Cootie. See, I've done it. I've won rounds in blue corner, but it's difficult. It's really difficult. I have certainly won rounds on blue corner, but you have to sort of play the game with the idea it's about half a second delay. So you can't try and counter them because that won't work. You have to try and hit them before they hit you. That's the idea when you're in blue corner. It's really strange. It's the only way you can sort of outplay it a bit. Right, let's see if hopefully it works now. Cheers, Ryan Cootie. Nice one. Thanks a lot. And anytime you want to play. Thank you. Normally I've got a queue of people. But with the game in its way, with it like this, I don't think people want to particularly play too much. I'll have to sort this quick.
This bout is scheduled for.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this.
Games are getting in there quicker though, aren't they?
Expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready.
You can see with the lower graphic settings where it's darker, especially in the background, it is very dark. Okay, he's being patient with the jab there.
Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. He threw the hook,
Ah.
didn't land. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
To walk into an arena, be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to
Ooh,
ignore them. Get on with
very
it.
nice.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Good left kick
Ooh.
that lands.
Oh,
Very competitive
getting each
fight
other there.
with 10 seconds left.
Let's go. Yeah. Hey, the connection should be good. He's only from up the road, this guy. It has to be good.
Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
No, you taught me. No, you taught BoxerTrix.
Misses with that jab.
Let's go.
Great counter right hand there. These shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage.
He's actually really countering me quite well here. I'm not really thinking about it too much because I can't. I just feel like in a couple of rounds he won't be able to hit me.
A high tempo show. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
Okay.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He got out of the way of that right hook. That's another scoring shot.
Too far. Took me out too far again.
No problem. They
Okay.
also have the power to end this with one punch.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. We'll just say Marvelous.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Counter left hand there.
Oh, I've got to be careful actually.
Let's talk about Robinson. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. With the
Those counter body shots were massive. They did loads of damage.
Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both men step back for just a moment.
Let's just play with the jab a little bit more, I reckon. I cut him.
The bravery being shown here is just
Yeah, I have.
incredible. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily.
Oh, I should have caught him when he was changing stance.
The one who draws first blood.
I thought if you change in stance and you get caught, I thought that punishes you.
You've got to be confident.
Missed him with that uppercut. exchanges from both men in this round, and he fails to score with that left hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Ah.
Big whiff with the right hook.
Surprised he actually hit me with that. Nope.
And he misses with that jab. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Hmm.
Let's talk about Robinson.
Robinson is so strong.
Let's see how they respond here in the next
Battered in this game.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Surprised I didn't hit that.
From this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab.
He's going to get punished.
And we may see a stoppage here. Looks like they're out of
No?
trouble.
Okay.
There's a right hand. A perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. And a counter left.
He just took.
Bombs away.
Okay.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Yeah.
The adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Yeah, difficult. It is much more difficult now to get your opponent down when they're dazed. The game always, all of a sudden becomes very weird. Don't know what they've done there.
Let's talk about Robinson. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolutely...
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Good man. Keep smart.
Oh, he's waiting for me. I thought I pressed A.
There's the bell for
Let's
round
go.
5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he just misses with that jab. Good punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him.
Oh, okay.
He blocks the hook. They exchange
Okay.
punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he just missed with that left jab. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
How many of those have got a hit?
That was the moment.
Serious? Don't you talk me. Don't you talk me.
No moss.
I call your boxing coach. I call up your boxing coach and tell him to work you harder.
There are no losers in this one.
Yeah. I'll tell your boxing coach to put you through your paces. I know this guy's boxing coach, actually. Hey, Gund, how you doing, my friend?
That's it. Come on.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic.
I know this guy's real life boxing coach.
Keep his momentum going.
You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm joking, I'm joking.
The bigger power puncher is, there's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
I do feel bad. I probably picked the most OP boxer to play him into him.
And back to life now, starting to land some punches.
I thought that angle change would have got him there. Wrong angle though.
Looking to land the hook.
Oh.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Talk about punches and punches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you remember seeing a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations.
I wouldn't do that punch. Oh, I wouldn't do that.
And that's when it gets hard.
I wouldn't do that.
Explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end.
Oh, Gun, trust me, there's people that get to like 60-0 and they're not even undisputed.
That hook just can't find the target.
Well played though.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds.
That's much better than I ever did first. I was awful when I played. No, Mac, no, they haven't fixed anything. No, nothing's been fixed. But Brownie's the only person that's saying he's been having 12-round fights and winning in blue corner is Brownie. Brownie's saying he's not having any problems.
Here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He misses with that jab. Good one. When we talk about a fight,
I might have to create one of those Twitter accounts and have a word. Brownie said he showed him on Twitter, and ever since he's been fine.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful.
It is possible, but you have to be way better. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Your opponent has to miss so many shots. I've been winning rounds. I've been winning rounds in blue corner, but it's so difficult.
power can change.
So many of your punches are not registering.
Can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match.
Oh.
It shows the skill.
Well, he might turn to his left there.
respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And they're down.
Oh, apparently he went down.
Here to take the full 8 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, that was close. Need to drop my tea. Woo! Need to drop my cup of tea. Or I lost my nut if I did that.
And there's the bell for round 8.
The guy I'm playing right now happens to just coincidentally be from up the road from where I am, and I actually went to school with his boxing coach. It's very coincident. Yeah, what a coincidence.
Lands with the right counter. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted. You've seen all the famous boxing movies.
Yeah, you don't get no points. Oh, you get plenty of games where I don't get any points yet.
Who's gonna have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Yeah, looks like I'm your new boxing coach. That's it, Ezra.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get up. There's no quitting BoxerTrix, Jim.
Boom, perfect timing.
Oh, thank you so much for that subscribe. Thank you so much, Gun. Thank you. That is so kind of you. Hey, yo. Got one of my favourite knockouts being shown there. Canelo knocking out Amir Khan. That was a stunner. Got to change it soon though. I've had that up there for a while. There's so many good little things I could create from boxing. But I just don't know. Thank you so much for that subscription, my friend. Thank you.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. You got knocked down in the last round. Let's
Pac-Man,
see what we can do here.
Hatton. Oh, yeah.
I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a horse on that. He's got a bluff.
But thank you so much, my man. Do you want to play after this? There's no one waiting to play me. Do you want to play me after this?
The last round, let's see
You host it, so you've got the advantage, and let me see how well I can do.
Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability.
Cool, man.
That jab.
You don't. I don't. You don't have to subscribe to play with me, by the way, guys. Anybody can play. All you got to do is ask. But that's at least I can offer, man. Thank you so much for that.
3, 4, 5, 6.
But yeah, Sergio Martin, Paul Williams. Or I might have to do that one because obviously I play Sergio quite a lot, so I might have to do that one.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build.
Good game.
What a journey towards this fight.
Good game, BoxerTrix. BoxerTrix. Thank you. And obviously you're new to the game. Only level 9 net. Yeah, smack, wasn't it? Absolute, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to change that. But yeah, stick in a code then, Gun, and I'll join yours. Let's go on the old, let's have a little look on my phone quickly. Of that knockout again. Oh, okay. Sure. How long will it? Should I play another game and wait for you, or shall I wait? I don't mind waiting a few minutes, of course. Yeah, I know what you. Yeah. I bet, yeah, he does hit hard for sure. Sergio Martinez was a beast. Southpaw. I love Southpaws. Oh! Yeah, I'm going to be using that. Well, there's been a lot of that. Not necessarily like in the conventional way of injecting steroids, but it was in what you were eating. There wasn't it a certain boar that they were eating at the time or something like that? A lad from round yours beat Sergio in real life but got robbed? Yeah, sorry, Gunt. Sorry, I did read that. Ghostly Chopper. Yes, go. Sorry. Yes, sorry. I was reading ahead too much. I didn't look up there. Yeah, put a code in, Chopper. Let's have your Martin Murray. Pretty sure I know who that is as well. Sorry, Sorry, Chopper. To ignore you there. Put a code in and we'll play. Let me have the disadvantage. Let's see how well I can do. I'm not sure if Canelo... So, yeah. Canelo, I don't think... There was accusations of him pretty much using steroids, but not in... I don't think it worked in the conventional way if it's true. He didn't take steroids in the conventional way of simply injecting, but I think it was the things he... Yeah, well, it wasn't just Canelo, it was a lot of professional athletes. It was what they were eating. So it would be certain meats that they were eating. I think boar was one of them. That those boars or the animals were given sort of enhancements. Horse meat, I'm not sure. I think it was more to do with what they were eating, yeah. And whatever the animal was given was to, you know, so it's in the meat, you know. So it's a difficult one. Yeah, okay, let me go Sergio then. Let me go Sergio. Let me try my best. Something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but then I'd hate to think so. I have been a huge Canelo fan since I can remember. I'm hoping so, Mac. I'm hoping so. But I don't care, man. I don't care if I lose. Whatever. It's whatever. Can't win them all. I don't win them all. Played 2 ranked games before work this morning. First one I got flash KO'd. So yeah, of course. Second one was around 11 disconnect. So I was like, ah, for goodness sake. So, whatever. Something like that, wasn't it? It's but I'm someone who thinks that performance enhancing drugs do not win you fights. They help with recovery. Oh, you just got flash KO'd round. Yeah, it's totally random. I can't recognise any pattern in flash KOs. Still can't. Never have. Which is good. Good and it isn't good. So I have lost to a flash KO in the 12th, and I won every round up to round 11, and I got knocked out in flash KO'd in the 12th, and that's happened more than once. There needs to be a sense of if someone's taking a beating proper bad, there needs to be a sense of they could get KO'd, because that's real, yeah, isn't it? But then there's a sense of you do just get flash KOs from nowhere. You know, they're not necessarily taking a beating or taking punishment, but you know, there needs to be a little bit more of a sense in that. If someone's really taking a beating,
Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be
but Flash KOs you randomly. Yeah, it seems a bit like, oh, come on.
And now it's time for our tale of the
Oh, Loma's very difficult gunned, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll play him against you. When we play, I'll play him against you after this. For sure. Loma's difficult to use, but I'll try.
Heard of people dance. So here we go. Should be a good one.
Right, let's go.
He didn't take that jab well at all. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking.
So I'm backing myself up against the ropes, but it's fine. I'll turn at some point when I do that. I just like to use all the space.
Nice counter shot.
Because it's simpler, easier just to move back and avoid stuff than having to change directions. You have to respect Robinson though. You hear it? Because his punches are very accurate and they're just very good. You always have to respect Robinson all the time.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will
I don't know why it took me so long to actually turn out of there.
respect both of them. More than happy.
And he does do a lot of damage, Robinson, if he does get you with good counters and things like that. So you have to respect it. More than others. Does more damage than others. He's got the higher numbers in the hands, hasn't he?
His fist back to block.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Oh, I leant into that body shot. Sure.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Hey, Luke Uber, how you doing? Hey, Trix, right after this update went live, I got the achievement to see... How... I have tried to get that achievement. How did you get that? Was it just randomly?
Next round, you're getting it. You're getting
How did you get that? It's a random unlock. Like a bugged out unlock.
Here's the bell for round two.
Oh yeah, I got one of those. I got the achievement of get up 5 times and win. What happened was, they knocked me down on the 5th time. It was live on stream. They knocked me down the 5th time and then it disconnected, but it registered that I got up or something. So I got the I got the achievement.
not cleared. Be sharp.
I've only ever got up 5 times a few times. 4 times, no problem. I can get up 4 times, no problem. I haven't been knocked down for ages though. I actually haven't been knocked down in ages, except from the flash KO.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He just misses with
Oh yeah, I never thought about doing the take a knee one. I've never taken a knee in my life. I never think to. Mac does it. It is smart, so you don't have to play the minigame. And you get up at 8 no matter what. So if you can take the knee, it is smart. I just never think to do it when I'm dazed. I just feel like just defending it.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, apparently I've cut him.
Let's talk about Robinson.
200 IQ. That's it.
Comes soon enough for this guy.
I'm too stubborn. I'm like, no, I will not go down on a knee. I don't need to.
Bell rings and we start the third. That corner has got to find a way to get.
But it is smart, isn't it?
their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions. But you
Okay.
sort of get the best of both worlds.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across.
Oh, hit me with a big right.
The middleweight
Ah,
is
that's
the
not good.
size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got. Oh my goodness. I admire these guys.
Okay.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Counter right.
Hmm.
And he fails to score with that left hook.
I'm trying to get the cut.
Misses with that jab.
I'm going to try to anyway. I don't want to be too obvious, so even though I've just said it out loud. Great.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Got body. Let's go.
Let's talk about Robinson.
Good round. I like
Talk
that.
about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominant.
Go back into the fight.
On to the fourth we go.
Okay.
Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how
I'm just going to go for it. Why not?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Ugh.
counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
So normally,
Counter shot.
when you're in the blue corner, well, normally I'm a reactive player. Oh, I suppose I'm a proactive and reactive player. I like to think I could do both. But normally, against this matchup, you want to be a reactive player. You don't want to be too proactive against this matchup because to give sort of Sugar Rays the ability to counter you is just not smart because they do so much and they're very good. So you have to be more of a reactive player in this matchup. Unless you start getting really the upper hand.
Combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Yeah, it's the only way I can explain it. If you only a reactive player, it will do well, but it'll only take you so far in certain matchups.
One punch could change
Oh.
everything in this battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Mac, you can be the fourth judge. Usually 3 KOs is enough to win the fight. Not for achievement time though, not to stop it. Yeah, I get you. Mac, you be the fourth judge and you tell me.
Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? Couldn't land that jab.
Turn him that way.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
But because of the way that it is been working, you have to be somewhat a proactive player in blue corner. That was the point I was getting at. Sorry. When you're in blue corner, yeah, you start have to be more reactive and try and be like half a second ahead. That's the idea. Especially, yeah. Maybe half a second might be a little bit too much, but it's around there. See that hit, that jab, and I wasn't anywhere near him, so yeah.
Got to be careful though. Nothing but air with that jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Nice job landing that left counter punch. So much for boxing. This a very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Robinson's hooks are so long as well. Oof.
Let's talk about Robinson.
Prize fight and counter. Yeah, there's prize fights are quite hot. Well, mind you, it's been a while since I've done one, but obviously they don't play like a human, so it's actually quite hard to score quite high. I found you do have to play differently. I haven't done any prize fights for a while.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Even a fast fighter, they will cut to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Uh-oh. Should not have been doing that one.
Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Not really. Probably some EXP, maybe.
The courage on display.
But I don't think you actually get anything for it.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
No, it's a bad idea for me.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. That big hook doesn't land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Let's see how well I've been doing on the scorecards. Let's have a look.
Let's talk about Robinson. And
I've used so much stamina.
there's the bell for round 6.
Okay.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Wrong punch, wrong punch. Okay.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Only catching air with that hook. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive
Okay.
fighters. They can terrorize
Uh-oh.
the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Ah, just took a big right hand. That's not what you want to do. That's not what you want to do against a Robinson. You don't want to take a big right hand from Robinson at all. Couple, not too bad, but honestly, you don't want to keep taking them.
Misses with that big right hand.
No.
Trying to land that jab. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round?
Oh, he is. I thought I was going to hit him with a big left hook, but it was too slow. Why would I lunge into the right hand? Idiot. Never mind.
They don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him down.
Let's have a couple of sips of tea. Let's go. Got to hydrate. It's important.
Back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Okay, okay.
There's no doubt that
There's no way. There is no way I can try and daze him. Not try.
can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Yeah, there's not even.
Do or die. That power might be the
Honestly, if I try and get him, he'll get me.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Because you just can't. You're just off by like, I don't know if it's quite half a second sometimes with a desync, but
Here from both men. Big right hand just misses.
ooh.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close. You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
I can't go for it. It's so risky against the Robinson.
Just missed with that hook. This round could go
Yeah,
either
yeah.
way. 10 seconds
Trust
to
me. Just can't. He's looking for the big shot.
Let's talk about Robinson.
He's
Pretty
gone.
dumb.
I'm telling you, he's gone.
And there's the bell for round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round.
Okay.
Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
I have been trying to actually go for that cut a bit, but
These fighters are starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character.
is he going for it?
This is about want.
That hook just can't find the target. The jab doesn't quite connect. Sugar Ray
Oh.
Robinson just got rocked. Didn't wait long to
Okay.
get back and get engaged. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice shot with the left. This fighter is not interested in throwing one
Yeah.
shot at a time.
The uppercut is a risky punch for sometimes to throw for some reason, even though you've got the angle to cover yourself up. You're not even,
Great hand speed.
because technically you've dropped it,
It's an uphill battle.
and then so his right hand there is there. Ugh. Hey, nice shot from him there. If he had any more stamina to carry on, he could have got me proper days there.
Nice counter shot. Big left there, but misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good left counter that lands.
Oof.
Let's talk about Robinson.
Let's go. What round was that?
Tell this guy he's
8 or 9?
There's the bell to start round 10.
Okay.
To say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, let's just go for it. Because I'm not going to win the rounds.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Oh, come on.
It's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Great counter right hand there. Throws the jab, it doesn't score.
Yeah. It's a dangerous game to be playing with a Robinson.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good counter punch.
What did he counter? That's what I want to know.
One of the best attributes to have
Yeah, I'm being so risky.
to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for this.
Oh, I've got to be so careful.
Eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, big right hand.
Let's talk about Robinson. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I think... I don't know, Lakuba. I've got no idea if that's true. It could be. It could be.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out.
Hopefully, we can maybe get a full fight here.
Great round. Let's see if they can build.
That's why I've been just sort of going for it.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger part.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. Not a lot of defense here at all. Beautiful.
Oh, really?
Just gets out of the way of that left hand.
Yep, that's the disconnect. So it's still, oh. That's what happened. Every round 11. Every round 11. So it's nothing to do with, oh, the whole game just reset as well there. Fantastic. Nothing to do with, Yeah, it's just doing it all the time. So it's nothing to do with post-processor or anything like that. I want to change. Sorry, let's go back. I didn't want to change that. I'll change it back to Ultra. Oh, it's Tuesday. Steam always does this. That might have been Steam maintenance. No, maybe not. But well played, Chopper. Well played. Right, Gund. Do you want to play? For sure, we can play. Oh yeah, our first game, Chopper. Oh yeah, I flash KO'd you, didn't I? Yeah, no worries, Gund. Sure. Send me your code whenever you're ready. Oh no, it's still not. So yeah, my everything's yeah, the game's got no online connection. It does this every Tuesday. Steam Cloud out of date. You have to sort of. It will happen to us all eventually or gradually. Every Tuesday this happens. But it doesn't normally take too long to sort itself out. Oh, we should go. Yes. I'll try lower my gun. Yeah, I'll try him. Into it for sure. He's difficult to play. Steam is taking its time to load back up, but it on Undisputed 758. Yeah, Steam Cloud is still out of sync. It will happen to you all if you're all logged in at the moment. It will happen to you all. So yeah, you might want to wait a minute, Gund. But yeah, 758.6. That's what I'm saying at the moment. It's not. It's out of the Steam Cloud is out of date at the moment, so it might be a little bit more than that. Now. Oh. Yeah, his inside body shots are very good. I know that, but everything else isn't great. I'll try it. I'll try it. Cool. Yeah. Is yours loaded up then? Because if it will happen to you eventually. This happens to everyone on a Tuesday. It's always around this sort of time as well. Yeah, it's taking its time. Normally quite quick, this is. Come on, please, just like hurry up. Yeah, if I load up now, it doesn't work for some reason. Yeah, cloud status out of sync still, so okay, let's keep waiting. I'll play one more with Gund the moment I can, and that'll be me. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Yeah. Now I can load up in just a second. Steam's just sorting out all the other games I've got on here quickly. Right. Yeah, now I can load up. Doesn't, yeah, it's not something that actually takes that long, normally. I'll create the lobby if you want. I know it sort of gives me the advantage, but whatever. We'll do 12 rounds and it don't matter, in a way. But if you'd rather host it, just tell me, and then we can. With the 166cm reach, it's so awful. Very difficult. You have to really get close. Oh, Ricky Hatton's got a slightly smaller reach, but it doesn't feel like it. Yeah. Hopefully your Steam is up to date. Yeah. It's up. Yeah, I'll put the code in, but if you'd rather me join you, just tell me, my man. Yeah, Zo. How are we doing, Zo, my man? There he is. Cheers. Oh, this is like the hardest matchup. I'll try my best. Oh, no worries then. I suppose you're the other side of the world to me. Then I suppose, but then I think connections are not great between anyone. You could be next door and it wouldn't be great. Remote play isn't bad though. Let's go. Free reload.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills
Hey, we're
over
in.
tonight at the
We are in.
There can only be one, Lomachenko, Ukraine's sugar.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this. These athletes have been waiting
Okay,
a
let's go.
long time to square off. Here we go.
Oh.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. Good left counter that lands. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Yeah. His directional hooks are very strange.
And he just misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Okay.
He misses with that jab.
Ah.
And he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Loma. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Here we go, round two.
Okay, let's go.
Who's gonna land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a
Why is the
nightmare.
trait
Let's see if we can turn it around.
Has he disconnected? I think he has. Yeah.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that
We DC'd.
is
Do you want to try again? Should we try one more? I feel like I owe it to you. But it's, it is getting... yeah, we DC'd. Probably connection isn't great. Okay, my man, no worries, no way. But I really do appreciate the subscription you gave. And anytime you ever want to play, especially when the game gets that little bit better. For sure. Hey, that sounds wonderful. You're going to the beach. That sounds incredible. But guys, hey Ross, you just joining me towards the end of my stream there. I like what they've done with the health and body bars, should I say? And but no, the overall connect. Obviously, the round 11 disconnects every game. Blue corner disadvantage. Decent, yeah. It's just, it's not the best time to play the game at the moment. They need to sort of fix this one quite quick because it's sort of unbearable, to be honest. But yeah, that will be me. Let's have a look at who's streaming right now. So I might be able to hit him up with a raid. This, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, Ross, good to see you though. I haven't seen you for a while. Let's go. Who should I? Let's have a look. Okay. Nah. I don't even know who that is. Someone streaming. Don't even know who that is. Yeah. They kind of did make it worse, that's for sure. That is for sure. Let's go. Let's raid BZR. It's a cool guy. Okay, let's go. No worries. No worries, my friend.
Casually.
He's playing, who's he playing? He's playing Leonard, and he's against Roy Jones.
Very slow.
But cool, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and take care of yourselves.
Very
Cheers,
slow
guys.
and it's very top heavy, man.